Hello all, welcome to my channel. Let's discover with Strapes. Any aspirant who is planning to study abroad needs to submit statement of purpose, statement of interest or statement of intent, whatever the university names as. And this document you need to submit to the universities along with the other things that they mention such as transcripts, LOR or any of the things. Now, even this can be useful for the LOR also, which is letter of recommendation. This statement of purpose is very essential as majorly your admission criteria will be based on this. The admission office will be evaluating your SOP thoroughly. Now, in order to make your SOP impressive, you need to structure your language in a very impressive way. In this video, I'll present you top 6 tools which will help you write statement of purpose, and I'll also describe my journey with the SOP that I have used with few of these tools. The first tool is Grammarly. It's a digital writing assistance tool based on the artificial intelligence and natural language processing. Now let's skip this part. I'll tell you in a layman's language. Grammarly, you can use it with any of the browser extensions such as Chrome, Microsoft Edge or any Firefox. So when you add it to your extension, so whenever, even if you write your mail or anything, the Grammarly symbol will be coming up and it is going to help you, assist you in writing any of the things. Now coming to the premium versions, the Grammarly premium version is quite helpful when you write the SOPs or any of the things. The free version is very less useful and I don't see any thing of using it. Now when you come to the premium and business thing, so there are 3 versions in that: the free version, premium version and the business, which is business is usually used by the professional ones and premium is something that we can use it, or anyone who wants to have a better way of writing can use it. Now coming to the pricing of the things, premium is around $11.66 per month. Recently the Grammarly has slashed their prices. The previous month, which is in the November, it was quite expensive. It was around 25 point something dollars, and if I say $11.66, it's around 850 something, which is quite affordable, and I would suggest you to use Grammarly. I'm not promoting Grammarly here, but I felt Grammarly much useful. Now coming to the cons, the thing which I don't like in Grammarly is that you don't have any option to paraphrase any particular sentence. Yes, so when there will be suggestions such as to paraphrase, which would be given by the Grammarly, but you don't have any voluntary decision that you want this sentence to paraphrase it. Apart from that, I felt each and every of the features very helpful. The second is the Ginger. I haven't used Ginger, but Ginger is something which is in competition with Grammarly and it is also highly useful. You can even download the Android app and use it. So this is majorly used for the grammar checker, helps you write better English and efficiently corrects text. It is mostly used for grammar correction. So the kind of the things that it helps you is for subject verb agreement, singular, plural nouns, misused word corrections, consecutive nouns, contextual spelling corrections. When you talk about the pricing, it is around 14.98 per month, and annually, if you take an annually subscription, it's around 6.24 month, and I felt annually to be way much cheaper, but that is totally up to you if you want to use it for annually or monthly. 14.98 is still affordable. And this also you can use it the extensions to the Microsoft Edge for free. I'm not going to compare the Grammarly and Ginger here, that's up to you, but since I haven't used Ginger, so I'm not going to talk much about it. Now next is the plagiarism detector. Now, so whenever you want to use the paraphrasing tools, so these are the tools that you can use. So it is a paraphrasing tool and it also does the grammar check. So you can just simply go to the website that I have mentioned in the description box. So each and every tool I have mentioned the links in the description box. You can go there and visit there. So you don't need to register for this. So you just need to copy your text into the website in the box that they have mentioned and just click the button. It is going to paraphrase it. So under the free plan, you can add up to 2000 words at one time. And the best part I like it is you don't need to register it. Of course, it saves a lot of time and you can simply use without registering it. Now the pricing here is a little bit higher than the Grammarly and Ginger. For students, it's $20 per month, and if you're not a student, if you're some professional or something, Institute is $50 per month, Enterprise is $90 per month, which is very high. So under free plan, it takes some time to process. So when I have noticed that while I was doing the paraphrasing thing, so even if it was like for 7 to 8 sentence, it took around nearly like 50 to 60 seconds to paraphrase it, which is actually quite a time taking one. The other tools don't take much of the time. And regarding the free, I don't know how the premium version is, but I feel like when you are using the paraphrasing tools, you need to see how the sentence is after you paraphrase it. Sometimes it paraphrases so much that it completely changes the meaning, and there are some scenarios where it has changed the gender, like from her to his, so you need to take care of those. But yes, you can use it at some particular extent, but just make sure that you check the output, whatever the output that it gives at the end. The fourth is Clever Spinner. The Clever Spinner, I've heard a lot of reviews about it, and it is quite good in reviews. So it's an intelligent article writer and spinner. It is a unique web-based article spinner that is able to rewrite your articles automatically on word, phrase, and sentence level with a similar quality as a content writer. So the thing is with the Clever Spinner, I like the thing is the cost is quite affordable, which is like 9.90 per month, which is way affordable than any of the tools that I've mentioned here. So for the first 3 days, it is free, but yes, you need to register it, and you also need to add the your card details or the PayPal details, whatever it has mentioned it. And then if you don't cancel it, you will be charged $9.90 per month, but still you can use it and it's good in reviews also. The fifth is Word AI. So in this one, it uses artificial intelligence to understand text and is able to automatically rewrite your article with the same readability as human writer. So even for Word AI, the reviews are quite good, but the thing is, the pricing is very much higher, but you can still try if you are willing to afford this much. So the monthly plan is for $50. You can see it as approximately $50, and yearly plan is $347. If you're someone who can try it for 3 days, you can the same thing for the Word AI also. For the first 3 days, it is free, but yes, you need to register it and add your card details into this. We are not going to charge you, but you need to cancel it at the third day so that you can save your $50. But here's a catch. For someone who is planning to study in countries where you require Spanish or Spanish or Italian, so for these people it can be quite helpful as it supports English, Spanish, Italian. So for them, I think $50 is worth it. So the last one is Quillbot. Now, Quillbot is similar to paraphrasing tool. It is a full sentence thesaurus to help students and professionals write faster with more confidence. So under this, so it's a similar thing. So there would be when you go to the website, so there will be a box where you need to where you need to paste your input. But the thing is here, you can at one time you can add only 1000 characters, which is very less. That I felt is because when you write a big pages of document, and every time copying 1000 characters is quite difficult. Then you need to paraphrase each and everything. It's a paraphrasing tool, but yes, you can use it at some extent because it's a free thing. Users simply go to the site, enter a sentence or paragraph, and see Quillbot's rewarding and restructuring. So you have a premium account also, and under this you can use up to 1000 characters at once and summarize up to 25 characters at once. Now, so the pricing here is free is 0 USD, monthly it is 14.95, which is around $15 per month. So semi-annual is $9, around $10 per month, and annually it is like $6.7 per month. So for as I said earlier, that it has around 1,000 characters of word limit, which according to me is very less. They should have at least 2,000 words or at least 2,000 characters. And the other thing, the same one as similar to the other paraphrasing tools, is that you always need to check the sentences after it has paraphrased it, because sometimes it changes a meaning a lot in a way that it is not suitable. So apart from that, I don't see anything because wrong, because it's free and you get to use something or the other benefit for your SOP or your any of the important documents that you use. So thank you for watching my video, and I hope that you like it. Please subscribe, share it, and like my video, and I'll be doing such kind of more videos in future which will be a lot helpful to you. Thank you.